So let's look at how do we apply active listening in conflict resolution. Let's look at a conflictual situation here. So we have this individual comes to her manager and share, this is what happened, this is the situation, this person did that to me and I feel this way. And so you as a leader and as a person being responsible for the person, because you're their manager, now what do you do? How do you use active listening in that situation? And the way you do it, you want to understand what kind of conflict is this? Is this a constructive conflict? In other words, it's a normal kind of challenge situation where people challenge each other on their ideas and the best solutions, and this is a constructive conflict. This could lead the team to choose a better solution. Or is this the kind of destructive conflict where people talk about each other and then they send arrows to each other and they kind of stab each other behind their backs? This is a critical distinction to make. So when we listen carefully to what a person has to say, to what the other parties have to say, we can distinguish between the healthy and the destructive conflict. And why is this important? Well, it's important because if you think about Lencioni's 5 dysfunction of a team, this is from Patrick Lencioni, 5 dysfunction of a team. So if you're familiar with his body of work, the second dysfunction in a team is the fear of conflict. So if you look at this graph here on the screen, at this pyramid, it builds on one on top of each other. So the kind of the first dysfunction in a team is the absence of trust. The second being the fear of conflict. So you want to really understand what kind of conflict is this. And what Lencioni says is that many times we're afraid of conflict and we try to solve conflict, and managers or leaders intervene and try to settle the conflict. But there are times when conflict, it's really important and it's healthy conflict. And that kind of conflict is the conflict where we're debating the solution. We're challenging each other on our positions and our ideas, so we choose the best solution for the team. We're not working behind each other's back. And it's very clear to see when there is a lack of trust that is very difficult to have healthy conflict.